How you doing? It's me, Zakadias, and we're gonna go live on here. I got ribs in the oven right now, barbecue and ribs. And I haven't been on food stamps um, since April. Need to renew my stamps, but no, I'm not. Don't you dare stereotype me. I definitely not want to be on food stamps the rest of my life because I wasn't raised that way. And we're gonna try this out video from Diamond and Silk. Okay, no, I'm not subscribed to them. You know, I don't like their rhetoric and how they support Trump. But the reason why I'm bringing this up because a lot of people think, and I hear a lot of people, because I remember I raised middle class, and the only time I applied for food stamps when I need it. In public housing, trying to get out of that situation. This nightmare never expected. 20 years ago, when I turned 18. But this is why I'm a hard-headed person today, and don't like to nobody tell me what to do. Because when you have someone in your hands running your life, family in particular, and other folks who think like them, this is what you end up. Okay. You don't take full control of your life. We're gonna talk about how the system, food stamps, and all these pimping our African American people and other people of color. And I noticed that the message no. As more I see people see that food stamps and public housing is a blessing. Um, this is so sad. It's like you live in a slave plantation. Like the big house is a blessing to you. No, it's not a blessing. Yeah, I thank God temporarily that I have this, but I miss having public. Having central air. Able to have cable. And live in a safer neighborhood, but not live in someone else's house that I cannot control. Okay, with my own. In this country, a lot of people are misusing the government. And I am a Democrat, but I don't believe in this situation. As I saw and I've argued with people, I'm a very big debater when people try to make me believe their way. They're telling me, as I see many people argue, say, "Well, I got kids and I moved my house, and then I got kids and that and this and that." And I'm glad one brother who came from the military, a Creole brother, camel skin like me, told this sister at the blood plasma place that's chicken shit because nobody tell you go marry that man. She did. Her man had left somebody to her business, but that's not every man is like that. And like I said, one thing that hurts me in my heart is that when I talk about the abortion industry, and yeah, I mean by me being aborted because my family, which they forget, Galatians chapter 4, 1 to 7, where it says I'm an adult, I can let you know I can do whatever I want. Um, as an adult, I don't have to abide to them. Of course, respect and obey two different things. You need to know their dictionary and and their not their historic interpretation that it came from a slave master. Okay, but in there, I do say it about myself because I don't like to be controlled to anybody else. Since we run from the federal government pimping you, okay. And I have to agree with Diamond since Diamond took about that video on that. We want to bring this up because they feel that when you have a child, no matter if they're 18 or older, they can control their life, and that's not true. Okay, but you want to bitch and moan about why people in their 30s and 20s and their own life don't get out their nest and do not go over look for a job because you didn't give them the tools and allow them to have the tools to be an adult. And so 20 years ago, I was 18 years old because I'll be 38 this year. So 20 years old, my plan was to get the hell out of my grandparents' house, do the hell I want to do, get a job and be independent financially in every area of life. And it was old, dumb, if I'm not conservative. Old, dumb, stupid ass motherfucking conservative people who want to be busybodies who I don't want their fucking presence, all this stupid message in my motherfucking life, trying to tell me, trying to twist script with me, which I know that trick now, okay? Trying to get me to live their way, so they try to get in my family business, cause tension within our family, and they try to stop every little angle of me having any type of independence. Which didn't mean, if they was to die, if I was still living in their house, who would take care of me then? If I didn't have no way or no shape or form, fashion to live my own. Well, God's called selfish. I have every fucking right to live the fuck I want to do. This is an American country. I don't represent America as much. I'm very anti-American because of this shit. My rights are violated. I can give a damn about your stupid ass beliefs. I don't share that shit. Thank you. Go by those who believe your beliefs. Shit, don't yoke with no believers. Okay. So what happened is when I see this problem, he will say, "Well, people feel entitled," and I met people. I'm not lying. Who do not want to work. Who feel that They don't have to work. We're supposed to get on the grass and make, but we don't live in the days, baby. And it doesn't say in the Bible that man don't work, don't eat. Okay, if you got kids, you got a husband, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to take care of your kids. I mean, that's the purpose of you. If you want to live in a farm, okay, well, right, but don't make that argument. I get tired of hearing about we supposed to grow grass and why we need money. Well, money is everything. Ecclesiastes says so, okay? The love of money, which is the evil way, doing evil things to get money, that's what's wrong, okay? It's two different things, okay? So, point is, that's love, okay? So we have drugs, and corrupt people, and even on job who misuse people on the job. We got that going on because of the love, the evil love of the evil lust to love money, okay? So, we have all this stuff going on, but you want to bitch nobody people on welfare. Well, you talk to the person who was 18 years ago, 20 years ago, who did not want to be on welfare, was trying to avoid it much as can. I'll never forget when I got introduced to it, and I never got away from it until 2012. But 2002, right after Bush had won, and also September 11th, 2002, 2001, 2002, I was 22 years old, and I went to MHRA for the first time. To go into the entry class. I went to the psychiatric ward, and then I went to whatever to get so I was trying to go to job corps, right? Because I had a suicidal past. So what happened was when I went there, I never get a white man said we can give you some food stamps. The minute I say my grandparents, they're crazy. I don't want it. I don't want to be. I want to be. You trying to stereotype me? You know what I'm saying? And I knew by then that the recession and all this shit will cause this problem. Because dumb conservatives want to make it impossible for a young, what they was trying to do. Because our generation X, not this new messed up generation now, okay? We had our own mind. We was liberal. We believe in getting our way. So if we want to get, of course, we're gonna work because we can't hustle, done, which I don't advocate that. But can't deal and do all that stuff because especially the crack epidemic and gangster situation, it's time to work. Take care, be responsible. And a lot back in Clinton days, while Clinton was locking up a lot of brothers and Latino brothers, he was getting us jobs. Okay, that's why many of us liked him at the time. Okay. And we were working, we want to leave one job, quit another job to give us hell, especially living in Ployville, Texas, and in the Ployville stars, you gonna find another job that's more comfortable. So that was them good old days, okay? And I never forget, he was going to the club and buying designer clothes, he had an apartment, and got their head all loud, my grandma, or mama, daddy, whatever, auntie, uncle, whatever in your damn business. That was the time, okay? But when the recession hit, a lot of us had to move back home. Ribs done? Okay. I moved back home. And that's when this old title would come in because you had old wolf and sheep called ministers and sometimes some of the priests like the Pope didn't check their behind for distorting scripture, making a difference in false interpretation of the Bible, okay? But they heretical interpretation, I say. Um, you have folks who telling their people stay at home with their mama and daddy. They love the mama, love you, blah blah this and that. You only got one mama, this and that. Like okay, like who don't know that? Okay, but not every mama and daddy is the same damn fucking thing. If I'm a father and somebody being a shitty ass father, don't put me in the same boat with the shitty ass father who beat their kids to talk down because I don't do it to my own kids. If I love my kids, I'm love them the way how I want to be treated. I'm not gonna talk to nobody like they're a piece of shit. So don't put me and say someone come to me, I'm gonna tell you, I'm a good example for because I don't abuse my kids, but that shithole does. Okay, don't make that damn fucking argument. Okay, and not all was gonna be have as parents anyway. Because let me tell you something. It ain't perfect, but people forget Matthew 10 when Jesus separated the doggone family with his sword. Especially when the parents and the grandparents, you trying to do right, and they interfere you doing right. Okay, ain't perfect, but I know this. See, I can't make that doggone argue with me because I know you're wrong. So I don't need bad family members to bring me down. And that's what 9, 10, they were the stumbling blocks in my family. Those are who they're talking about. So that's why I don't fuck with them. I don't. So point is, you trying to move on. They don't care about your well-being. They only care to see you down and laugh at you and point and blame you for it, but they don't want to contribute to it. So what happened is, you had that going on, and a lot of us who did have to move home, we already have to remember we're not used to once we got independent, like I was in job corps, once we got independent, the people who did us wrong, that's all like it is in my case, and I'm like right, who did us wrong, who said we was not shit, and not say like that, but we were gonna be nothing, we ended up being something, we were moving home, and we not used to their rules. Well, if you didn't was not trying to contribute, not to have, because they wanted their rules in adulthood after we leave the house, which is God forbid that trash to ever happen. And so what happened is you have that going on, and a lot of people out there do not want to see independent. Because remember, a person independent, you can control them. They lose their power, and they crying because they can no longer feel. Because remember, people who control people don't love themselves. They love having the lust and the pleasure and the gratification controlling because it makes them feel good. Okay, without that person, they don't feel good because they were strong people that move on and start trying to harass that person, right? So I don't care if it, saying they don't own no one. So you carry your own load, as St. Paul say in the Galatians. So don't try to use that argument either. So what happened is that that's how many people got welfare. Now I did vote for Barack Obama, but not to be on no damn welfare, no public house. I thought I'd be living a loft. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't famous yet, be in midtown where they trying to practice gentrification, live in nice house apartments, and walk to work into downtown. You know what I'm saying? Go to Brando's. I love shopping at Brando's. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's white, baby. Y'all didn't find them sales. But it's a y'all ticket. That's where you buy that stuff, the cheap stuff. Don't buy everything unless you got some good money and all other stuff and live good, have a nice car. And I probably married right now and have kids. Probably working on my fifth child because I plan on having 10 kids, okay? That was my dream, okay? Married to a woman, not no dude, don't make no stereotypes, okay? Because I don't act masculine. All of a sudden, this whole systematic situation have a recession. That's what's up the government. And I'll never forget, I put a bunch of applications, bunch of resumes online, and don't get a call, or we already hired somebody and you didn't fit this in. And as I said, fuck those people who didn't want to hire me because I was out there struggling. So hoping this happens to you, a hurricane knocks your damn place out. Don't ask me a damn dollar for your damn, because you know when I need your help, you better ask for Jesus because I'm not him. Okay, so point is, and don't tell me about forgiveness. Please shut the hell up out there, y'all, because y'all don't practice that y'all not gonna self. Practice what you preach before you talk to me. Don't put a spit on my will be yours. So point is, because if I did some things, you would say the same thing about me. So point is, tell like it is. So that is the reason why all this stuff is going on, and y'all want to know why nobody want to work. You got welfare. Everybody's so happy to be on housing. Well, because when we try to get on our own, y'all was a stumbling block. You didn't want to see, especially that minority, don't want to see competed. That's one thing. The whole reason could be competitive to you, especially a man. A lot of brothers are unemployed. Let me tell you the reason why. It's not because they're not capable to. You have a woman at home who 9-10 gave birth, and the dad who helped gave birth, who don't want to see him be independent. He wasn't independent, and he don't want he be damned to see his son independent because he don't have the control power anymore. Then the mama want to go revert back to slavery when the master gave her that role to control a man, so that man can be timid when it comes to the white man. Call it like it is, William syndrome. That's why I said psychotic and your mamas. I can give a damn about being born. If you're gonna give me misery, okay, like I said, in my situation, I'm on abortion. Go ahead and go to the abortion and just kill me. I mean, I wouldn't give a damn about what y'all believe in. You not God. Shut up. Worry about your own soul. Don't worry about mine. I ain't worried about where you go because I said, Lord, Lord, go to heaven either. Don't make that claim. So, point is, you have that going on. So, when a young man at turn 18, this goes in the community. A child, they 21, if they're a woman and 21 man, woman, no, no slaves, no plantation, Negroes, minded, blooded slaves, a mixture of dark, light, whatever in America. No, they not. The law. Let me say again. The law written down that you have no contributor, no way is changing, says 18 and older. That mean your son should be ready to get out that damn fucking house of yours. You tire your son not clean up. You tire him not looking for a damn job. Then fucking get him out the damn house. Let him live his damn way. Just fuck your beliefs. Your interpretation of the Bible is not true. Thank you. And y'all did go there because St. Peter said so in the Bible. He read it down on the letter. Read 2 Timothy, Peter chapter 1, verse 221, and third chapter, 5:13. Your interpretation has no prophecy. So stop trying to destroy the Bible like a slave master on a plantation to keep his slaves in order. Stop doing that mess. So second of all, this young man don't have a chance because if he do try to get a job, the people, including those of African Americans, feel that he has a right to be mistreated because he got what one day gonna keep on bringing by him black hairs, but be proud. I'm not saying not be proud of your blackness, but how can you tell somebody to be proud on their blackness and then shit on at the same damn time? That don't make no fucking sense and then contribute to it. And then make excuses because your ass went through it. You are selfish to put someone else the same pain you went through. I guess somebody should put yourself, like I said, when it goes to someone need help, and I remember that person, no fucking dollar, a penny when we dropped to that person coming from me. All like it is. I'm very hardcore, just like they are. I play that game. You can't put nice and hard at the same box. Know how to separate the two. Anyway, call it like it is. So they go work and then they not use. They don't know their rights. You don't want them to know their rights. You want to be timid so you can walk all over them. Let's call it like it is. All right. You try to be the preacher. Excuse me. There are people that God reach out to without your so-called help. Read Romans 9 something that I find about those deceiving. He wasn't talking about human, he was talking about God. And God's been, so we don't need no wolf and she could tell us about some stomp block in the face. Okay? Worry about your own spirituality. Don't worry about someone else who ain't knocking at your door asking you unless you want to get like that white, like them two white women guy who was Jehovah's Witness. The bus put his penis out. Now that was wrong what he did, but they should not be bothered about who they ain't interested in their doggone religion. Okay, call it like it is. Alright, so point is, we want to. Last thing I need is a wolf and sheep clothing of anybody from my own family try to tell me right from wrong, especially when they can do it right their own doctors, and especially how they express it and how they interpret it and call it like it is. Anyway, so you don't want that person to have nothing because your ass have nothing. So you're the one who's selfish. Don't put nobody something like me ain't selfish because you the one who's selfish. You don't want nobody to have nothing so the thing can go back to you. Nobody don't need no damn respect. So, and don't talk about no Jesus, because you did act like Jesus when all this going on. So I don't feel like hearing that doggone, what was it called, hypocritical message from somebody who wanted to see somebody go back to being their abusive behavior. That's exactly what you're trying to do. So, don't y'all understand why you see a lot of this and you see some of these brothers thugging? Because they try to put a job application, nobody want to hire them. And they try to put their pants up and all that stuff. I make excuses, but I'm starting to see this. So, you're complaining about people that you chose to disfranchise in their life, put a permanent economic default in their life, especially the men, so they would not be men because you don't want them. Because remember, these white men, and I ain't racist, as an African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Native American brother who have mixed or white DNA, very proud of my multiracial background. Whoever did bad, wrong, that's between them and God. I got to deal with that. Let's get it how it is. I'm very proud of my camera skin, multiracial behind, okay? I'm not dark chocolate and I'm not pale. So don't get that started with me about that discussion and like with that blacker down shit. I don't need no Garveyism trying to tell me how to live my damn life. I'm glad Dudley Ball called his ass out. I don't need no brother or no white man or anybody, a woman of any color, race, whatever, tell this dude what to do. I'm glad I was born Leo, see, because we are natural born leaders and we don't let nobody run our asses. Even if they did bring us in the world, hell, like I say, they can abort me in abortion clinic, I'd be happy to deal with that because I deal with that misery as I live on this damn fucking earth. You had a reason to try to tell us that we entitled. I never want to be on no damn welfare. Like I said, the first person injured was a white man at the MHRA clinic on Ripley House back in 2002. When I was trying to go to job course, so I wouldn't have to be on damn welfare, have my own fucking shit. But you didn't want to see a brother having it in your damn coons. So-called pro-black people contribute that with your false fucked up interpretation of the Bible. And I call it like it is. I'm not cursing about because of your stupid ass interpretation. Because it ain't the truth. So, you caused that storm block in someone else's life because you didn't want that person to make it. And you want to call that person selfish for getting married when you're the one who caused that problem and you're the one who asked selfish. Don't make that damn argument about that. So now we on food stamps and you bitching and moaning about that person taking the money, you taxpayer money. But that person in the beginning, like myself, did not want to be no damn food stamps. Did not want to be no public house. They want their own shit. They want nobody telling you what to do. Want nobody control because I hate being controlled. So dumb, you stupid idiot. Go at the people trying to control somebody who don't want to be controlled. There's a bunch of people who love to be controlled. Don't waste your time. Be smart, intelligent. Go at them dumbass people who love to be controlled by somebody else. Okay? So you cannot make that claim. Not everybody that voted for Obama wanted to be on welfare. I didn't. Like I say, my dream was to be in a loft. Man, 600 or more, maybe 1,000 a month. because you get what you get for, right? You working a good paying job. You want a high wage job to all to live on. Not to worry about though. Dude from Mexico or San Domingo, Puerto Rico is part of the United States, or from Venezuela taking my job because, like I said before, unless that person has a visa, most companies hire immigrants if they are legal on high wage positions. So me trying to shoe shine, fighting, no offense, and I'm being Spanish, fighting Jose because Jose is trying to get the shoe shine job, the shoe some white, which I don't want. That my long list of answers have to do that shit. You think I'm gonna fight all that? Hell the fuck, I'll cut some damn grass in hot sun because I don't do no high pigmentation. I would have to put some Palmer cocoa butter sunscreen on because I don't do high pigmentation. Okay, I don't believe in that. I don't care what y'all damn say because it's my fucking body. I do what the fuck I want to do because I'm a free man of color and nobody don't run this shit. You gotta deal with that. You know what I'm saying? You cost that shit. Cause back in the 90s, when my generation, we was trying to get the damn jobs, and we wanted to move on, regardless if we don't want our parents around. That's not your damn business to be telling us that. It does say in the Bible to mind your business. In Thessalonians 2 times, the second and the first. So please mind your business. If we don't want to hear what you guys say, go after people who want to hear your message. It tell you that the correct scoffer in Proverbs 9 or 7, 9. And yes, I am a scoffer, and I put myself in God's hand because I at least want someone who ain't gonna distort nothing that's right, trying to tell me right. That's the whole because the human being has a capability. Human, not perfect people. Of course, have a capability of doing that shit for their own selfish greed. That's the whole reason why I don't want no human being telling me what to do. We try to be independent. You're the one trying to put the family in order. I can give a damn about someone who don't have their family in order. Look at the root of the problem. Who brought that person to the world? Blame them two people and the people before them who gave them two people life and corrupt their else's life. Don't blame the person who are part of the corruption and who's mostly the victim of corruption. Not these people. They're not the victims because they got their own shit. They got their own life the way they want to. They can't be no victim. When a person is under control, that's the victim who didn't want to be controlled. Let's get that straight. Okay? So I don't give a damn about what you believe in. Keep your fucking belief system out of someone else's life. It's so sad you didn't want nobody to bring the Catholic Church in your house, but you want to bring that old Protestant religion that we don't know. I know it's a personal interpretation of Scripture. A man-made interpretation of Scripture. Because you put your own personal thoughts to control someone else's life. That's why I'm not for religion in school. Imagine a Klan teaching your school with the Bible in hand, y'all. Come on, y'all. Alright? Or that Jason Pierce, or whatever his name is, to be on YouTube. Who you want that dude from the Harlem Church, the one that was very mean spirit. You want that to teach you? Thank you. So, do y'all get my point? That's the whole reason why. So, yes, the full step is pimping. Because, let me tell you why. They created, and I'm glad the brother who was in the military, who's 2 years older than me, same age as my older brother, camel skin brother, who was very mature. Brother got head off, was military, okay? And he said the HUD system, all that came from, that's why they call it ghettos, because of Jews in Nazi Germany. It was made because they had to put the French house of African descent. Living in the ghetto in public housing in Section A should be a temporary assistance. Martin King did not fight for us to be on no food stamps. And I am not trying. Yeah, I'm going to go back on that because I need it, just because I'm almost broke. Trust me, okay? But I would love to have a high wage position and live good. But you white people who whine about this, you caused that situation. Yes, I do, but because you control. When Bush became president for 8 years, this recession hit us hard. Y'all have families and moms and dads, and also old money that came out of slavery. That's called like it is, and still racist for the American people. You got that back in you. That's what we call white privilege. Since we don't have pure Caucasian DNA, and many of us don't look and cannot pass for pure Caucasian, that's the reason why you do this to us. And you're scared someone like me, no matter how dark or light my shade is, it ain't looking like you. You're going to sit here trying to cause a stomach block in my path. And you use my family, use India like a devil, use my family, use like Monique was calling out Winfrey to try to stop you from making it. Because I can give a damn about a family member who don't want me to have nothing. Okay? That's all like it is. They don't truly love you. They want to see you hurt and pain and cause hurt and pain in their own behavior. That's not the love. And it does say the Bible, love is not critical of interest in Corinthians 13. Okay? Don't give me that other try that we go to pain. Okay? Well, if you want to put pain in my life, once you go through the pain that I go through, then shut the fuck up. Thank you. So, point is, you whining, bitching, moaning about somebody on so-called entitlement, but you caused it. You was a head employee, and then y'all don't want to teach entrepreneurship because if we don't need your damn fucking money and can make our own money, you lose power in it. Don't you understand that? So therefore, it's your fault. It's not just the white racist people. It's the people in the African-American community who ain't pure Negroes. Anything that's deemed in a negative way about being black, you gravitate to. You want to go ahead and act like Angela Mama instead of call yourself niggas. You'll cause that shit too. Because there are those in the community like myself who don't want to be part of that bullshit. We know the game is no different than a rat trap. You put a cheese right there with a rat. Rat think it's because it looks good. It's all good when it's not. Yes, we knew that all y'all pants sagging faggots call yourself masculine men when you ain't damn masculine. You faggot ass thugs sag your pants waiting for a booty water getting in your pants when you get locked up and call someone because they don't act all act like a damn gorilla because I don't act all that animalistic all the time. You don't call me faggot the way how I talk, but you're not providing the community. You're not building up the community. You're not being the man to build the community. You're not even trying to make stores. Why not buy some Asian person taking away the store? But you're not doing that shit. You only call the only thing you're selling is something to destroy your community that the white racist man put in your community back in the 80s. CIA, Reagan and Bush. You'll be in they niggas, okay? They field niggas and house niggas making their doggone over today. You being theirs, you don't want to contribute that shit. It is not, no. When Martin Luther King fought and walked that Delta and everything else and had that civil rights bill passed, the LBJ passed, that was your time to be free. Don't let the next brother who use those Garveys or Coon and Garveys and tell you what to do. First of all, the brother in the mind, his fuck, hold on. I'm about to get hot up in here because I know I'm going to get some heat up in here. So damn y'all folks in the community who don't want us to have our own mind, fuck you. You nothing special. You see yourself low. That's why you want to act like a brute trying to tell us what to do. I shouldn't, after 1964, I'm born 79 here, 2017, I shouldn't have nobody in this damn so-called free country running my fucking business and telling me what the fuck I'm supposed to do. If you don't think because I got one job, black blood, I'm supposed to live with someone, then get the fuck away from my life and leave the fuck alone. Be grown man, grown woman about it. You not that damn special to live for. That got back to such. So therefore, I should live the way I wanted. That's freedom. Self-determination means me, the self, determine myself, not your ass. You get that straight. Mind your business. So point is, you need to start letting these people run your damn life. If you the man, you all that, no man should tell you how to dress, act, all whatever. You what the fuck you want to wear, you did who you fuck you want to date, you do all that. And you tell the people to get the fuck out your damn business. That's being a man. Out here sagging your pants and trying to act hard because you don't got no damn power like the white man doesn't make you a damn fucking masculine man. I went there. So, you want to act like a brute, but you're mentally weak. That's no man. No, you cannot be mentally weak if you're a man. Okay? That's why nobody can control my ass. I may be not macho and masculine, but I have that masculine mindset that you don't run my ass. And I don't give a damn you call me a devil. Lies you tell, you a devil too. And it goes for those who believe in that mess I'm talking about, okay? And you know it's my own bloodline, okay? Point is, so you caused that rest. Don't blame that mess on people who on welfare, who didn't choose to be on welfare. We try to get out of everything you can, everything you can. Then we go on the job, and we got to deal with bullshit on the job. We trying to get along with your motherfucker ass. We not looking for a test or try to test your authority. But you out there, y'all in this job, on the job system, want to bullshit people, harass people, yell at people because your stupid parents taught you that was how it is. And I did go there. My parents did too. And did I give two shits about them? Hell to fuck no. I would refuse to scandalize my kids in that shit. That's why I'm not practicing that bullshit. Go be animalistic with people who choose to be animalistic too. Don't come to people who don't want no part of it. Thank you if you have any intelligence. But you sitting here want to hurt someone else's life because your life got fucked up over. I can give a damn about don't bring it to work. You know what I'm talking about? Don't bring our problems to work. Don't bring your damn problems how you treat people of your fucking authority. We shouldn't have authority with your stupid ass attitude. We gotta go to work and have to deal with people yell at us and mistreat us a job, and you asking for someone to hurt you. Okay, yes, it got bars there, but also got places for people who want to go there. One particular story, I'm gonna tell you one. There was a brother. There had me two brothers. And only it was some people in their family member get mad at me saying this. It was last year before last. The brother had killed his brother on the job because he kept picking on him once he became a higher rank, demoted him from getting a higher position. And the brother got tired of him. And the brother was getting tired of his other brother trying to be cooning. And they shot him. He was a good man. And I seen this many times. So I said, well, hold on. I can't take sides with this brother if he got killed. Because if he did harass his other brother to the point he had to go to jail, you causing a hostile environment when a person looking for no hostile environment probably came from one trying to live. When people come to work like me, when I come to work and I'm happy all the time. Of course, I'm talking whatever, but I'm happy to get out the atmosphere of hostility. I'm happy around people that I can work with. They're gonna help me when I'm helping them and work together as a team. I'm not looking for no damn drama. And actually, it is good to be a friends if you are a supervisor to your co-workers and those under you, because y'all can get along. A team that gets along do well. A team that doesn't get along never wins. So I don't know where y'all get that idea with, I ain't your friend. Well, you just told everybody you're the enemy. I'm not saying, which is it does happen, and especially in white corporate America, if you're friends with a boss and you're white, you can get away with a lot of shit. Call it like it is. But when I community, let's get together, but I'm not gonna treat you like a friend. Can you see that the old jigaboo shit, the Jim Crow that y'all learned from that abusive parents shit at some place that they learned from Jim Crow and all that bit distorted scripture shit? Leave that mess in your house, okay? But don't worry about don't call me no brother when you not treat me like a brother. If you don't know that and you so more Christian than I am, love is not critical root on root of an injury. And St. Paul said it in Corinthians, and I'm not making that up. Okay? So therefore all that old animalistic attitude, you will not have that in your nature if you are a true brother or sister. So when I call y'all brutes and psychotic angel mamas and then Latino ones too, porchos, psychotic porchos and all that, and what, okay, and believe it, whatever, you will not betray that image if I can give a damn about your damn parents. I don't care about mine either, okay? And I go against my conscience, I can give a damn. I mean, I tell God before I even go to hell, why'd you give me these two people when there's other people in the world who don't act like this? Or at least permanently separated from, their mentality. Because it will cause a scandalization that they should be thrown to see with, okay? Through their bad behavior. You sit here, get mad at someone who, because a person, like Jennifer Lopez was saying, if you love yourself, you don't allow people to walk all over you. And that's how I am. I do love myself. That's why I'm very defensive. And I'll never allow myself to be walked over like I was as a child and I was younger as an adult. And I don't go around people because there are relatives around me they so-called took care of me, which is in the 19th Department of Application in St. Paul. St. Peter said in his second letter, in the second chapter, that people from first part of application and continued lawship. I dealt with that growing up, okay, being spoiled, and the next thing getting mistreated. And I'm not saying, what I'm saying? So when you get to be adulthood, you don't want me to have nothing. That's not no love. I can give a damn who y'all are to me. Um, Regardless, okay? All that old title shit, it's gonna give you a title to be abusive. Call it like it is. So the reason why I bring about food stamp is not the food stamps that we talk about today. Please use it for temporary assistance, okay? And like I said, when I got my income tax, I did go buy me some Costco card, especially $110 because you have travel benefit and when I choose to have a car, you have gas, money, and all that. Exactly, okay. And it's best to have that because we need to have that. Costco's and Sam's will save a lot of money, save your stamps, because I know when you do go to Joe V's here in Houston or HEB or anything Walmart, you spend a lot and that your stamps goes away because you thought, oh, I'll pack some food. But when you go to Costco's, like I bought some ribs and I'm barbecue some ribs when I went to early when I go turn the oven off. And the stamps in the stamp, I mean I bought my own money, okay? Because I can remember I didn't get a chance to renew my stamps in April, okay? So it's been 2 months actually, okay? Because it's almost June. And when I bought that, I thought that the ribs that they packed will be gone, but I got two big packs of ribs for $20 some. And I can buy some chicken, but I ain't got no money to buy a chicken. And I said, you know what? I said, I ain't perfect. I said, God is good. I thought that I ain't gonna have enough food to whenever I get these stamps. But that money from Costco's that I did buy with my own money, I wanted to cry because those ribs I can eat that rib right now and then eat later on and eat tomorrow. Y'all get what I'm saying? That it's expensive, get wrong, but you saving money because you buying for what your money worth. When you go to when I got my Costco card for the first time, I bought Clorox bleach. The Clorox bleach, instead of me going to a 99-cent store and getting one bottle and you be gone, I still work on my second bottle of bleach. Me cleaning the floor here, washing. I had about three bottles of bleach in one box for $9, almost 10. Yeah, that's for real. Costco is the best place to go. I'm telling y'all. And if you got stamps, they do take stamps. But I'm letting y'all know to my people from here, people of color, do not miss your system. Don't use your stamps, which is a federal crime, to go buy some hair weave, some crack, and all that other crap. Sell your stamps. That's someone else's money that's given to you. It is not a blessing. It's a temporary blessing, but not permanent, because God just wants us to have our own. A lot of people don't believe that and try to preach against it because they want control of someone else's life, which is very selfish, and store the scripture on their behalf. I know I'm cursing, but it gets on my nerves when I see people, these old wolfish clothing in my life, who continue to try to be part of my life, but I don't want to be part of theirs. Okay? So you understand that the system is pumping, because like I said, when 2002, I go to MHRA and I'm trying to get out my grandma. I'm trying to go to Job Corps, and I'm trying to get the medication to go to Job Corps. Well, I was going to go to Gary at the time, back in 2002. Right after Lee had passed in 2001, excuse me, and 9/11, and it had, what I'm saying. So there was so much going on that year, and I never forget that was going on. And y'all gotta understand, I never had no plan being on welfare. I remember telling my homeboy whose camera skin like his dad's white and with kinky hair. I said, it was 2006, I was a switchboard operator, and I came out to the office while I was waiting for phone calls. And I said, I'm not going to be on no, the Spanish woman was working next door for me, she just worked late in the business service. She probably remember I said, I'm not going to be on no welfare. You know what I'm saying? And I did say that. I'm not going to be on no welfare, because I thought once I had this certificate, I have a high paying position, have a car, nobody run me. Okay, I ain't trying to have those. I didn't stop coming after people who don't run. You're talking about the Bible, but the Bible said don't correct those who won't be corrected, and I am one of those people. Okay, don't correct a scoffer. And like I said, I prefer God to correct me than a human, because human distort things. Human, he or she, especially he, but sometimes she would put their own selfish narrative with God's narrative and try to fool me with it, and it's not going to happen. And I don't want to live under that type of stewardship. They don't humble themselves, you know what I'm saying? They don't expect to be God's children first, then theirs, okay? You know what I'm saying? They don't look at it that way. So, so I don't want their stewardship in my life. And if you don't like it, and I'm going against the heaven above, then you're not the one in heaven above. Worry about your own human will, and worry about what's in your life. Don't worry about mine, because I'm not asking for anybody to be part of my life with that mess. If I don't know, leave me alone. Be an intelligent person, leave me alone. So, I'm always have been an independent person. I always wanted my own. I never wanted to be under someone else's wing. Okay, I can care less about who they are to me, especially if they're cruel to me. Okay, they may have a nature if they truly love somebody. So they can have the dysfunctional trash in their life. I'm trying to heal and grow, and so I'm not being selfish. Yes, I should have everything in you. If I was being selfish, I should want to live in their house and try to take over it. I don't want to take over their damn house. I want me neither. I want my own shit. But my name under my name, okay? And me being the head of it. Not someone else. Not my grandma, not my dad, not my mom, dad. No, nobody. Right? Me. Not the government. Okay, like if I have a puppet house, I hate living here because I only I pay portion of rent, but they have they say so here. If it was my way, I have my own shit. And I run what's in my house. Nobody will tell me whether I'm not going against the law. That's all that matters. Okay? You don't come to my house tell me I can't do and talk to me attitude. Y'all can keep that bullshit fucked up lifestyle in your damn fucking life. Don't bring it to those who don't want no part of it. If you don't like no other conflict, because you want conflict, I'm gonna give it to you. Let's go for the text the Bible. Do not mess with it. Okay? I wish I would stop ignoring that verse. You so holy I am. It just shows you not. You ain't correcting kindness. As St. Paul told Timothy in 2 Timothy chapter 2, 24, 26 about correcting kindness. And y'all don't want to do that. Y'all like to get animalistic and rude and abusive and brute like, and then talk about that's godly. So if God was like, I guess I'd be atheist because you're saying God's the devil, and he's not. Okay? But point is, you don't want people to have their own, and that's the reason why that this happened. You wanted your stupid vice system where the older folks back they can still control the young who are grown. That's why this happened. And don't bitch and moan about entitlement because you made them entitled to control. I can care less what cooch I came out of and who gave the sperm. If they don't have a good mindset and they want to put that abusive trash in my life, all I care is losing it. Okay? And if it takes me, either one of us have to go, that's all that matters to me. You can have a nightmare in your life. It's nightmare to me, not no blessing to me. So y'all can have that and I call it like it is. Y'all sit here want people to run, and the reason why you caused this problem with the government. Don't use Trump as well. If Trump didn't want folks on wherever want him to be the good Samaritan, giving his money to those who need out of poverty, so we don't have to worry about living under a damn system. We use that money on our own and make our own money, not live off of him, but you know what I'm saying, make our own money. So don't put that blame on the people who on welfare. Like I say, there was nowhere hell 20 years ago when I almost graduated high school that I'd be on some damn welfare and food stamps. Never. My predicament. Okay? And y'all talking about, well, we black. Y'all, see, you cannot say you proud of your blackness if you want to put everything negative stereotype and associate with being black. Calling yourself a nigga, making yourself look like Stephen Fletcher. Ain't nothing positive about that. Being a gangster thug and making, being anything that's negative. If you love your blackness, you will put it in a positive light. You will go against the stereotype, not go along with it. Okay? So being on welfare does not make you black. We should have black owned businesses. The problem is that it's not integration. It's not integration. Let me get that right there. And when we had integration open, I wasn't there till a couple later on to 1979. When we had integration, okay, that was our turn to be the bosses. And there are people of other races. If Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson can have fans of every color, and Oprah can too, and Bud Johnson can do it, because it wasn't just people who were watching BET who was African American. You had other races doing that. Okay, watching BET. We can do the same damn thing. But many of our old people who grew up being taught to work for people, especially back in the segregation, work for massa, okay, taught our young people, us and my generation younger, to be non-independent, be non-self-sufficient, so they can have control. They have the white race society control them, and they cooning behind controlling them. That's the whole reason why they was intimidated by someone not living their expectations. Because all they like, they talk about being colored and Negro, was to be live low and not get out of that nest. That's the reason why. They were so proud of their black. The only time they had black is someone like Malcolm X. Okay, tell them, and once again, it's the same old narrative. Tell them because you got black blood where your place is, which is not freedom at all. By you having black blood, the pride comes from you being self-determined how you want to live your life and how you enjoy your freedom. That's being proud, being black. Not somebody else in your face trying to tell you how to live your life. That's no different than slavery. So, yeah, we should have black businesses. Business owned by, but many of us, when I was trying to come at 20 years old, I used to work for, I used to be a sales rep for Fire Secure, where I make my own money. A few people in the community that's middle class African descent of all shades and hair textures, because none of us ain't pure black, didn't want to help my ass and told me to stay at home, go to school, and live at grandparents' house. Help them out. First, I want to cuss their ass out. Stay their fucking business out my damn business. I don't give a damn about your fucking old school way. I want to tell them that I ain't want to cuss them about strangers or members. I wish I can cuss these people out, tell them to get the hell out of my business. I don't give a damn about their old school way. Keep that stupid ass tradition. Something that's like I'm bringing in my corner. They the one who's selfish. I ain't come begging for it. Second, all the reason why that was going on, because young people was taught to work, not have their own business. They were not worried about the Korean man at the hair store selling their hair if they was taught to have their own. They weren't about the Asian or Arabian man doing the same thing, or the Mexican man. If they was taught to have their own business and have their self-esteem to have their own business, you wouldn't have this problem. So I do blame the old school people because they got intimidated that the generation after them didn't go through the mess that call like it is. They was intimidated by that because you around other races of people and they not acting like back in the day. Oh no, I ain't have my life, so I'm gonna screw that person. It's the Cradleback syndrome. They always wait for the person outside the African American community to do something wrong. But it's funny, while they waiting for that person to happen, they don't want to contribute by doing it too. I never understood that narrative. They didn't want their children to have cars and be independent because they didn't have that shit. So whatever all abuse and shit their family went through, they were selfish to carry that shit to their own grandkids and grandchildren and whoever and children. That's the whole reason why this whole scenario going on. So yes, I do blame the older generation because they did care. Like the many white people with money, they teach their kids that, like for example, I don't like Donald Trump. But Donald Trump taught his children to be their own inner entrepreneurs, not to go work for somebody. I would not. For example, they had Tweet, and Tweet was on, from Missy Elliott, and she was talking about her daughter's name, talking about folks' name, Shaniqua, whatever. Bill Cosby made their argument, okay? And folks throw in Shaniqua and Walter Andrea's resume in the trash, okay? Because what they thinking of, I'm not saying it's okay, world star hip hop, smoking, you know what I'm saying, and where to start to fight somebody, okay? Funny part, they'll hire her over a brother. It's called like that. That goes on too, okay? They show weird. They hire the sister over a brother. I said to my sister, you're not the most disrespected person in the clan. It's us, brothers of any shade, especially if you're dark skinned, like Wesley Snipes. We are the most respected because nobody don't want us to have that. We competitive to white people, especially white men, and they fear that. They always want us to be submissive to them. That's the whole reason why, okay? But when we step that lane, okay, yeah, they take away jobs. Okay, that's true, but they not taking away jobs. Let me say the Mexicans can have. Let me say that the jobs that these Mexican immigrants is not the ones who's legal. The Latino immigrants that are taking are the ones that we don't want, and I don't want shoe shining, working at McDonald's when I'm capable of working at a corporate business and being the head exec. Okay, you know that's what we should be taught teaching our kids. But when you have equal, I'm sorry, we said that Devontae and Shaniqua didn't have shit, but that child don't have shit, and the child wants them to have some shit. They didn't come in. I call it like it is. Okay, and if Shaniqua and Devontae, I'm not gonna be stereotypical, didn't finish school, had a baby young, have records, who problem is that? I can speak as a brother because I don't got no record. Okay, I don't got no kid out there. Like, yeah, I wanted to have sex with the girls at school when I was in school, but I'm glad that I ain't being perfect. God stepped in and said, hey, stop doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So if I 20 years ago had a baby and my child's grown and I got nothing, it wasn't a Mexican that told me that. It wasn't a white man. It's personal responsibility. Okay? It's called personal responsibility. You know what I'm saying? They know that the birds and bees, you're going to make a baby. Okay? The sad part, they're not using a protection. I prefer, and you guys sometimes mention that's on my videos, prefer marriage because it's supposed to be. Even mine, as a person who, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have kids. I don't have any kids. I don't have no records. I don't do drugs. Weed is a drug. Okay? By legal standard, it is a drug. It has not changed. And my question, I'm going to bring this up as well. Those who want to smoke weed, why everybody's not moving to Amsterdam, to the Netherlands? If I'm in a country that don't allow me to do something, I'm going to go to the country that let me do it. Okay? I never understood that argument. If they don't want to make it legal, why fight something you can't fight of? Go to another country with legal. For example, when I was 18, 20 years ago, I said, well, I can go to Mexico, and I was going to go to Mexico for my graduation. I didn't have the money at the time, and go to Cancun. And in 18 is the adult age for drinking. And I said, well, nobody can bother me down there. You know what I'm saying? So, do you understand? I'm not gonna fight the government in the state. I am the type of person to have it my way, so I go where I can get. Okay, I'm not gonna fight with. Like if I said about my grandmother, I'm not. If says go stay with her. If I can't do what I want to do, I'm not gonna stay there. Okay, we blood, blood. She ain't think about blood, think about how she treat me. So why should I stay with her? And I said I'm grown. I'm not a child anymore. But it's in the young generation is lazy because of these young is older people. The secrets are like Rosa Perez was talking about the African descent in the Latino community. The secret is that many of our older people do not want us to have our own individuality. They lose that power because they don't like the fact that when they went through shit with their family didn't let them have shit. Yeah, they worked, but at the same time, they still controlled by their own parents. You know what I'm saying? It's not natural for a parent to control an adult child. That's the point of being adult. Is that you think on your own, you respond for your own. Okay, so that's why you have this generation in the house. They're telling these young older people, and the elderly don't want to see the older people, the young people make it because they asked to make it. And if they did make it, they're afraid to go beyond their expectation. That's the whole reason why. I have that problem with my own grandma and I mean yeah, my grandmother on my dad's side finished school or whatever, okay, and my grandparents did too. But when we had disagreements, and I'm gonna tell you what the main, in my opinion, by me not carrying their ideology and their beliefs, they did everything they could, in my opinion, to stop me from getting it. Okay, and so did my parents. And you wanna know why I don't see them? I don't care about losing them. They, like for example, you said my grandfather, did I miss him? No, because I'd be driving a car if I did. You know what I'm saying? He didn't care about my future, but I care about someone's future as well when they did alive. It goes for everybody. Okay? I'm very cold-hearted, just like they are, and it's between me and God. You know, God can change that. I don't want no human try to change it. He can change themselves before try to change me, and he leave me alone. But the point is, a lot of us, the reason why they're lazy is because the parents don't want to have nothing else to. If you tell your doggone son and their daughter you ain't shit, you ain't gonna be shit, that screws up their mentality. Okay, a lot of these people don't understand that all the abuse that came out of white, and I'm not being anti-white, white conservative culture, that it was in the South, that was slave master culture. My major in college will be is an entrepreneur. When I get back in school, when I get my computer fixed and pay AT&T, DirecTV, I got 2 more years to get my bachelor's in entrepreneurship. Many of our people do not want their children to succeed. I'm called like it is. Because they asked and succeed, and they did, they're afraid they go beyond their expectations. Okay, that's what it is. It's not, I don't care what anybody else say. It is the truth. I dealt with that. I'm the root of that problem. If my family loves me, they let me have my future the way I want to because they know at the end of the day, when they leave this world, who's going to run it? Okay? And if I care, you can't dominate someone. It's like the only person you dominate yourself. You want one person, one body. So a lot of folks don't see that. But it's the truth that a lot of our young people in our community is lazy because their parents and grandparents did not want them to be adults when they're trying to be adult. They spoiled them. They didn't want them. They spoiled us to keep them under control. Okay, I don't want to let you know. As I turned, when I was spoiled, but when I found out that it was them controlling them and it wasn't me making decisions. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to break away from that. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't want nobody running me. I wish people would stop going after people who was stupid. If I saw somebody who don't want to run, I'm gonna go the other way. If I see a pit bull, wild pit bull, they know what hell I'm gonna try to run that pit bull and try to tell them what to do. And those gonna bite my ass. So it goes with something with humans. They ain't sense leave that person alone. But that's the reason why these young people out there are lazy because their parents want to control them when they're 18. No, and they want to go biblical with that. Galatians 4 tell you they're no longer a slave no more when they're adult age. Okay, and that's right. So they can't have no right to control them. And people try to use the Bible to like a slave master on a plantation. Like I say, if since Trump president, I hope these folks get a whipping from a person who portrays slave masters. They want to protect on their own kids' life. Because I believe you want to put impression on someone else's life, put it in your own life. Don't put it in someone else's who don't want it. But it is true that many of our young people, especially the men, it go back to Willie Lynch syndrome. A lot of the reason why so many brothers don't date sisters, okay, is because some of these sisters portray that negative image of the Sakata and Jemima black woman. Okay, I'm not saying that, like I said about the white woman in my job, and then folks know. I already knew that because I went to integrated school and I dealt with white people who were racist and Hispanic ones too. And the ones who were not racist but still was bitches. Bitches come in every color, in every shade, no matter what the race they are. Okay, male bitches, female bitch. I'm a male version of a bitch. Not as in sucking up man's dick. Nothing. No, I'm talking about being spiteful. I just have a penis and I'm spiteful. When people get me hyped up by mistreating me. But the truth of the matter is that's the whole reason why. So that's if sisters stop playing psychotic Aunt Jemima, we ain't let you stop making excuses of it, because they can stop it. Then brothers will respect them. I'm called like it is. Why I don't like Thomas and York, but him generalizing. Same thing with brothers. If brothers stop acting like a thug and acting like Stephen Fletcher and acting like a brute, these sisters will not be making videos about going white men. That goes on white men too, but the difference between what do brothers of any shade, what do they have to compete with white men? No money and money. Okay? At least a white man got a privilege card system. Brothers don't have that shit. So acting all ambulance and ghetto and ratchet and looking like Stephen Fletcher and thinking that's being a man when it's not. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what this girl, she is. They don't got shit. And I ain't gonna listen to no man and listen to some dude who don't got shit, who don't look shit either. For real. I call it like it is. One brother telling me, this is how it been, but this brother been in jail. This brother be in jail. He got a job now. But you think I'm gonna want to live his life? Look how he look. I said, dude, don't give no fucking advice about being a man. You ain't doing shit either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to live your damn ass lifestyle. Cause the white racist man said, okay, well the white women want us to be monkeys and everything else shall go on a tree. I think he should be a peach. But I'm glad he's in the office. Let me say I'm glad he's in the office. I'm glad that he's in the office. Let me tell you the reason why I'm glad he's in the office. It's teaching lazy ass Americans a lesson about voting. Okay? It's teaching lazy ass Americans to stop dreaming and stop acting like something serious. If I see fire, it's time to get out. Stop acting like fire's gonna go away when it's not. Do you know what I'm saying? It's teaching us a lesson. I'm glad. I'm glad that he's in the office to whoop to whoop some of these people, because I talk about politics and everybody, man, you need to start talking about this. I'm talking about these subjects way back before Trump became president, because I knew that we were gonna be dealing with some shit. I knew race gonna be this is the hot topic of America. Race gonna be this and that. I knew that we're going to talk. I cannot ignore something that it's like cancer. If I have a tumor in my body, I cannot ignore when the cancer's going to spread. So folks don't like that about me. I'm very attentive. And I'm very sincere. I don't like to be asleep when it's time to be awake. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. But I'm glad that he's in the office. No, I didn't vote for him. I voted for Gary Johnson. But I'm glad because these young, dumb ass people. And like I said, the reason why that we... Hold on. What's that noise? Hold up. You heard it? Hold on. It's like a gunshot. Y'all heard that? Hope it's not my oven. Make sure. Alright, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Someone's out here shooting. Alright, but let me go ahead and finish this up. Yeah, y'all heard it pop. Okay. I'm about to go ahead and do something right quick. Alright. I gotta end this because who's gonna shoot on Memorial Day? God dog it. Bye, y'all. I gotta go.